Good morning, friends. We're going to read a really cool book called Now and Then, The Modern Inventions of Benjamin Franklin by Jean Beretta. Jean Beretta was the author and the illustrator. Benjamin Franklin invented lots of things that we even use today. So let's find out some of those. Now and then we think about Ben, Dr. Benjamin Franklin to be precise, and we think about his many inventions he originated more than 200 years ago. It was as if Ben could see into the future. Almost everything he created is still around today. For instance, now our newspapers are filled with illustrations, and Ben was the first to print cartoons in America. Now, bifocals are very common. Bifocals combine two sets of lenses into one pair of glasses. The bottom helps people see near, and the top of the lens helps people to see far away. Ben originally designed bifocals for himself after he grew tired of switching between two pairs of glasses. Now our world relies on electricity. If you are in a room with the lights on, that is electricity. And Ben was one of the scientists who discovered the true nature of electricity and how to use it. Now, many buildings and homes use lightning rods to protect against lightning strikes, and Ben invented the lightning rod and was the first to use it. Now, this gadget goes by many names, such as the grabber. Everyone has seen one. It's the long stick that helps grab items from out of reach places. And Ben invented the original device and called it the long arm because it worked like a very long arm. Now, swimmers and divers use flippers to move faster in the water. And Ben invented things even when he was a boy. He was an avid swimmer and built wooden flippers for both his hands and feet. Now, ships travel across the Gulf Stream to take advantage of the faster currents. Ben measured, charted, and publicized the Gulf Stream during his 8 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. And now we understand and accept the benefits of vitamin C. We get our vitamin C from what? From orange juice and lemons. And Ben was an early promoter of eating citrus fruits to help prevent disease or sickness. Now for a musical interlude, Ben invented a glass harmonica. He was able to create music by simply touching his wet fingers to a row of spinning glass bowls. Mozart and Beethoven were so moved by the sounds that they composed music on that instrument. And today, glass harmonicas are very rare. That means that you don't see them hardly anymore unless you find them in a museum or a music store. Now our fireplaces are very efficient and easy to use. Ben improved on the primitive fireplaces of his day when he designed the Pennsylvania fireplace, later renamed the Franklin stove. Now, chairs come in all shapes and sizes. Ben designed 2 chairs that were very useful. The writing chair combined a desk and a chair into one. And the library chair was a combination of a chair and a stepladder. And now everyone has seen a rocking chair, but not many have seen Dr. Franklin's rocking chairs. Ben invented one rocking chair with a fan on top and one that churned butter. Now every year we observe daylight savings time, which means we set our clocks ahead 1 hour in the springtime. As a result, it stays darker longer in the morning when most people are sleeping and stays light longer at the end of the day to save more energy. And in the fall, we return the clocks back to the standard time. Now, Ben suggested this idea in one of his essays as a way to save money by burning fewer candles, because back then they didn't have electricity like we do, so they had to burn candles for their light at nighttime. And farmers also gained more work time in the evening. As for clocks, Ben designed the first clock with a second hand. Now every automobile has an odometer to measure the distance it travels, and Ben invented the odometer when he was Postmaster General so that he could measure his postal routes. Now almost every large community includes a library and a hospital, a post office and a fire department, and a sanitation department. Ben lived in a city that had none of these establishments, so he helped organize the first of each one. So now you can tell your friends that Ben Franklin invented the first fire department. Now and then we owe thanks to Ben for his important inventions, but many would agree that his greatest accomplishments came in the form of documents that helped shape the world. Ben had a pivotal role in developing America's Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. It's remarkable that one man could achieve so much in his lifetime. He has certainly helped to form the modern world. And will his contributions help him to form the future? Thanks so much for learning with me about Benjamin Franklin. Have a good day.